Hey guys, it's Neil. So, if you're flipping houses here in Iowa, you've already know good subs are hard to find. They're even harder to keep. So, today I'm talking about how to build a bench of reliable subcontractors so that when tight labor markets occur, certainly in specific trades, they're not wrecking your timelines or your margins. So, let's get into it. So, the first thing is you want 2 to 3 contractors per trade, not one. Single point of failure becomes a challenge. They go out of town, they get sick, they're on vacation, they get divorced and just have challenges in their life and disappear for a bit. It makes it tough. So 2 to 3 per trade is ideal. Now, the worst time to find somebody is when you need them. So you want to build this bench early, just like any baseball team does, right? They go build a bench long before they call them into the game. So build that. Ask for referrals. Hit the supply houses. Literally, I'm talking about Ace Hardware, Home Depot, Menards. There's plenty of guys behind that plumbing desk at those places who know a good plumber or know a good electrician. Just ask. You'll get referred. Work with a local network of people, right? Next thing, start with a small job. You want to get used to somebody. You want to decide if you actually want to bring them on or give them a lot of work. Start with a small one, low risk. Just give them an entry level spot to get started to prove how they communicate and the work product that they do. Get a written scope of work each and every time. And you want to hire motivated, self employed contractors. Historically, they have been the best, especially for investors running projects where we need our margins to be. You don't need a big giant company with a dozen trucks. Typically, they are the most expensive. Oftentimes, guy running 1 to 3 to 5 people, running a tight crew, really self motivated, their numbers come in generally pretty darn good. Okay, paying these guys, you got to pay for progress. You don't pay up front. You pay for milestones. Do this, get that. Do the next thing, get that. I'll always be behind, meaning you always want to be owing the money. Because if it's the inverse, they're always owing you work. The challenge gets to be at one point, if you hire the wrong person, they just don't come back. So the biggest check is the last check. And then naturally, however you're funding the deal, whether it's cash, whether it's a loan from somebody like my firm, you gotta match your funding to what's going on. Make sure it aligns. The last thing you want to be doing is waiting 3, 4, 5, 7 days to get funding to pop in so you can pay a guy to move on to the next phase of your project. All right. Keep the bench fresh. Get multiple bids each job, even from the guys you like. Make sure they understand you're doing that because the last thing you need is contractor creep because it's real. So build depth before you need it. Pay for progress. Keep your bench fresh. Line up money to move as fast as your crews move. That's how you keep flipping in a tight labor market and make sure you never get stranded.